everyone. So we went to rent kayaks yesterday and the rental place was closed. The place we use on base is outdoor recreation, and you can rent stuff from the base for like a really good price. So we went to check it out and they were closed. So now we own 2 kayaks. So we are out here on Chena Lakes and we're getting ready to take a little ride down the river, and it's a beautiful day. So we're gonna put our kayaks in and have a little fun. So we put in on the Chena River, and because of where the dam was, it was just a little too quick. And so we were concerned that if we went down the river, we'd have to fight it coming back, and we just didn't want to have to worry about that. So we just did the little calm like loop that they had there where you put in. And then we loaded back up, and now we're over at Chena Lake, which is really huge. There's a bunch of little places, like little spots to put in where you can rent boats, or where you can like go to the beach, or there's picnic areas. But this is just this big lake. Having fun?
Oh yeah.
It's a really nice day for it. It's not crazy hot. It's like, I think the high is what, 70 today or something. There's a nice breeze. The water's cool as always. We're having a great time. We took them out yesterday on Polaris Lake, which I don't know how I'm gonna edit this, but possibly at the beginning of this video, I was on Polaris Lake with some of my friends, and that's from about a week or 2 ago. So that's where we went last night, and then today we decided to travel a little further and see a little more. So we're enjoying our new toys for sure. Right?
Oh yeah.
We haven't named them yet. I think I'm going for Peggy Sue. My pink kayak, pink and purple kayak is gonna be Peggy Sue. Have you decided on yours yet?
Nope.
I still say Dr. Pepper, but fish jumping everywhere. A fish jumped. Well, it definitely looks like I have the same outfit on. This is a purple shirt. Yesterday's shirt was a little more pink. This is actually, I don't know if you can see it. This is my South George pecan shirt. We are out for a quick little kayak trip today on Moose Lake, which is almost directly behind our house. It's here on base. Oh, there's some ducks and babies. Cute. We just wanted to take like a quick outing today, nothing too crazy. It's really beautiful, like most lakes here. Yeah, we just started, but I wanted to paddle over to the shade and make a quick video just to say hello. Brian's kayak is a sit-on-top kayak for fishing, and even though we're probably not going to use it for fishing, but it has some spots where you can attach your fishing pole, and instead he's got a monopod in there with his camera, which is pretty cool. Everybody is celebrating the 4th, and I hope everyone's having a good holiday weekend, but I have to be honest, it's a little sad for me because Usually my family is either on the way here or here visiting for the 4th of July, and they're not this year because of the pandemic, so it's a little sad in that way, but I'm glad we were able to spend it out kayaking on the lake and just enjoying ourselves. But I'm definitely thinking of family and wishing I was with them. So we are headed out to Manchu Lake, like Fu Manchu, right? Yeah. We are headed out to Fu Manchu Lake. Just kidding, Manchu Lake. Oh my goodness. We are headed out to Manchu Lake to kayak for a little while. We had some friends go out there. They said that the views were really nice. We just decided we wanted to check it out as well and do some kayaking. Excited. This is kind of on the back of base, right? Yeah. This is kind of on the back of the base, and it's a little more remote than really any of the other lakes that we've been kayaking on. So I'm hoping that we'll see a little more wildlife. Yesterday when we were out at Moose Lake, we did see a bald eagle, which is pretty cool because it was, you know, the 4th of July. And we also saw an osprey when we were at Chena Lakes, just like dove right down in front of my kayak, which was pretty cool. Haven't had as good of luck as I had when I went out with the girls that day, because that day was pretty awesome. We saw a mama moose and a baby. So I'm hoping, since we're kind of out in the middle of nowhere really, off the back of base, that we will be able to see some more wildlife. But if not, the lake is beautiful. It has beautiful views, and I'm really excited to check it out. Okay, this is where we're gonna put in. It's a little grassy, and then my understanding is we're gonna kind of have to weave through there and find the little outlet so we can get out to the lake. This is Brian's kayak. He has a sit on top, and he's been using the fishing attachments for his camera. Here's my little beauty. She's pink and purple. Her name is Peggy Sue. I'm gonna make a little vinyl decal to put on her that has her name on there. And I have my phone in the Ziploc bag, binoculars, and my water bottles down there, and my paddles. Brian went and moved the car right there. I'm gonna zip up my life jacket and probably go ahead and paddle out and get going, because it'll probably take me a while to figure out the way. But yeah, I'm excited about today's adventure. Glad you guys could come along. Oh, wow. something Brian and I talk about a lot, in fact we just had the conversation, is that kayaking in Alaska is really different than doing things outdoors in Georgia. I know we've talked about this in other videos, but Alaska doesn't have snakes, it doesn't have alligators, and that makes us feel pretty safe when we come out to do things like hiking or kayaking. The nice thing about that is yesterday we were kayaking on Moose Lake and we basically hugged the shore all the way around. And you know, Brian and I were just talking, like, you could never hug the shore like that in Georgia without having to worry about a snake falling out of a tree or an alligator being on the side of the riverbank. You know, Alaska definitely has its things that hold us back, like you know, the icy cold winter, or the no sun, or the, you know, potential for seeing bears and moose and like big mammals and things like that. But it is really neat that we can go out and do outdoorsy things and not have to worry about like water moccasins. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, we think about that a lot because we're just two like Georgia kids, you know, where anytime you swam in a body of water it was always look out for water moccasins. Or like even where my parents live, when my dad goes to golf or when we go to ride around their neighborhood, you're kind of always looking for alligators. So it is pretty darn cool that you don't have to worry about that here. It makes you feel really safe and you're able to enjoy this serene, beautiful environment that you're in. We're coming up to the end of this lake. We've been all the way around and fighting the wind a little bit, but it's not been too bad. I think I'm going to now hand the camera off to Brian because he's got the like fishing attachments in his. Also, in order to get out here, you kind of have to wiggle through the marsh. Well, I guess it's not really marsh, but through the grass. And I want him to get some video of that because you do kind of have to maneuver through before you can get to this big, beautiful lake.
So as you can probably tell, it takes a little maneuvering to get through there. Past that little path we just went through. That's the only way we know to get to the lake.
Well, we're finishing up a very successful day of kayaking with a moose spotting. Little twins out for a stroll. They're both kind of young, huh? Guys, he's so close to us. Oh, here comes the other one. He's eating on the run. Fast food there, buddy. They're young, huh, babe?
Oh yeah.
You think they're the mama's twins, but she's let them go?
Yep.
On their own. Okay, well, call your mom, tell her you love her. No shame in eating ramen noodles every night. That was awesome.
That was awesome.
Did you get some good shots?
I did. I wish I had my other camera with me. But
Tell us about the camera that you're using right now.
So this camera was yours, actually. I think it's actually your dad's, and he gave it to you a long time ago, but it's like 17 years old, and I don't feel comfortable bringing my normal camera on the Kayak, so I use this thing with a pretty cheap lens I've had for a long time, and stick it on my tripod so I can put it in the little holder in the back of my Kayak.
Nice.
And that way I can still get some pictures and
Sweet.
won't be too upset if I happen to lose it in water.
Two little boys out on the... Actually, it might have been a boy and a girl.
Yeah, it was a boy
Because
and a
one of
girl.
them had little studs.
Yeah.
Cute! What a good day!
Yeah. Great day.